Hello, my name is Priska Toland and I'm one of your school counselors. Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about vision boards. Vision boards are going to be a fun and exciting activity for you to do at home, and it's also an activity that could go on throughout the summer. It's an activity or a board that always changes, or it could stay the same and you could just do one every year or in a couple of years' time again. You might ask yourself, what is the point of creating a vision board? On a vision board, you need to ask yourself, where am I going? What are my goals? What are my achievements? What am I most proud of? Who has inspired me? What are my aspirations? Where do I want to be after secondary school, after university, and in the workforce? We know that visual aids really help us achieve any aspirations, goals, and dreams that we have. By having a vision board present in your room, this will help you and remind you of where you are actually going. The vision board is also not a completed project as such, so you can take things away if your goals do change or keep on adding to it. But it is the visual aid of a vision board that's going to help you stay on track or think of new and different ways to achieve goals, or maybe even think of different goals. So, what do you need to get started with? There's a couple of materials that you will need. Either an A3 piece of paper, it can be any color that you want, or a board. I like using the boards, just as the board you can see behind me. They come in very different colors. You can find them at Borders, for example. But don't worry if you don't have one. You will need some images, some old magazines, maybe some Pinterest articles or items, pictures that you've printed out or thought were really cool. It's time for you to print those out. Any quotes, anything that reminds you of dreams that you have for the future. You will need a pair of scissors, some tape, glue, and then anything that you want to decorate your board with. So that can be glitter, feathers, stickers, markers, colored pencils. There is no right way or wrong way to do this. So use your imagination because your board is unique just to you. So now, how do we start? The best place to start is looking at your core values and your character strengths. So if you haven't done so, it would be really good if you go on the website that is in your vision board pack and do those first. There are 24 character strengths. For your vision board, I would take maybe your top 1, 3, or 6 and put those on your board. Then talking about values. So values is a little bit difficult to describe, but it's what you really like. Every person has different values. Some are the same as your parents, others are completely different. So to find out what is my value, it's good to ask yourself, what am I really not comfortable with? Or what really makes me angry? Or what really makes me happy? That has to do with your core values. We do have values that we are taught by society and our parents. On a vision board, it's up to you though to decide if you want to put those on. Maybe society's values don't really go well with how you think about the world, about yourself. Maybe there's some values that your parents have taught you that aren't really necessarily in line with your own values. So remember, this vision board is very unique and is all about you. In your vision board pack, you should also find a piece of paper labeled Life Club. So on that piece of paper, you write your name, Priska's, for example, Life Club. And then underneath it, you'll see who is allowed to be a member of your own life club. There's 10. You don't need to fill out all 10, but try to complete at least 6. So in your life club are certain family members, your friends, could be a really special teacher or coach that you've had, mentors, role models, celebrities, characters in books, maybe characters in movies that you've seen, an author, poet, artist, or musician. Those people are in your life club and absolutely can be on your vision board. Next, you can add some quotes. Maybe you've got a stack of quotes already that you have been collecting over the years or over the months. I've included just a couple. Whatever those are for you, again, they're very personal. Go on the internet. Pinterest is great for this. And get a couple of quotes that really resonate or talk to you. Ones that are important. So you can do it. Go get what you're dreaming of. If you want it, work at it. Whatever that is, go have a look now and come up with as many as you'd like. On the last page of your vision board pack, I've included 2 examples of vision boards. Yours might look similar or very different, and that is exactly what we're looking for. What I would recommend is that you put a picture of yourself or your name in the middle and then start working around that. I will show you an example of my latest vision board. So as you can see, first thing here, there's quite a lot of empty space left. And I might never finish that, or I might just find something that really resonates or talks to me, and then I'll put it on my vision board. In the middle, so I opted to not put my name or picture, but I did add a place which is Le Racu in France, which really has a lot of core values for me each time I go there. Then when we look at character strengths, there are some of them on here as well, and also some core values, which are belonging, play, dreams, creative, purpose, and here I've got a favorite quote of mine that I actually got from a colleague. I've got some fun things as well, so the vision board doesn't have to be all serious. You should add some fun things. And I've also got a couple of pictures from my family. So very unique. And that's exactly how we want it to look. There's another really helpful worksheet that I've included in your pack. It's labeled 2018. And probably the key ones to answer would be about me, and it starts with A and working your way down to Z. I wouldn't necessarily add regrets on my vision board, but maybe keywords, my wish list, what is really important to myself, what makes me different to everybody else, happy things, so everything around travel, and then some highlights that you've had maybe last year or throughout your life. And then one of the key ones, of course, is targeted goals. So anything that you do want to achieve, maybe in the next month, during the summer, until the end of the year, and the upcoming academic year. You are going to go and find pictures that represent your experiences, your feelings, what you have in your life, what you would like to have, future self, goals, values, and your character strengths. You're going to include some symbols, pictures of yourself, fun times, anything that you find in magazines, on Pinterest, photographs of yourself from holidays, family, friends. Post your affirmations, so those would be the quotes that have real meaning to you. And last but not least, I'd like you to have loads of fun. Remember, this is a project that can continue for one day, but it can continue throughout the summer holidays. And I would love to see some of your finished projects, or as you could see of mine, your ongoing projects. So do send me an email when you're done. All right, take care. If I don't talk to you before the summer holidays, have a great break. Bye.